Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the High Performance Trader. I am Joshua Salvetti, and today I'm going to be breaking down a wonderful lesson, right, that happened on 2/9/2023. Basically an all-day sell-off, and I want to show you guys what it looks like when sellers are in control, how to identify what's happening so you don't get caught in bull traps, right, and most of all show you how wonderful the new community is going on the Discord, right? So before we go any further, everybody go check out my Instagram, a wonderful resource, right? This is where I'm breaking down tons of new stuff, new content, tons of tips, tricks to help you get in and out of the market successfully, right? And up top in the bio, I have a link to my new website. Go check it out real quick. I have a course that's coming out. It's going to be very good. And if you just want to get involved in the Discord, here is the link right here. YouTube, reserve, anything you got to do. So without further ado, let's break down the lesson. So 2/9, we called out in the Discord, right? Pre-market plan. I was looking right here, bearish scenario on the QQQ, if sellers could come into this 309 area, right? Looking to see that 308 sellers show back up to the scene, targeting 307, then potentially end of day, right? So every single day, this is very important. Every single day, I look to remain completely in a state of objectivity. What that means is an unbiased, right? An unbiased form of thinking. Now, the way I want to explain this, right, is that the market introduces opportunity to you every single day, right? But if you are stuck only thinking with one side of your brain, you are going to miss tons of it. And not only that, based off your perception, you're going to make tons of trading errors, right? We only have so much mental capital and cognitive ability to get in and out of the market successfully. Now, to do that, you need to remain completely unbiased. You need to look at every single opportunity the market gives you, or if not every single one, you need to be not thinking one-sided, right? You can't be only bullish, you can't be only bearish, right? You need to remain completely level and understand what the market's presenting to you, right? So every single day in the Discord, I break down bullish and bearish scenarios, right? I break down, hey, even days that I think there's no way it could be bullish, I still break down a bullish scenario, because what I'm trying to do is identify my levels. And you can see right here, I go, we do not predict, we only react to the levels the market gives us. We patiently wait for price to enter the levels and react on our edge, right? So this is not a prediction area. This is a let's identify levels and trade off them area, right? And so that is what I'm looking to do every single day on the Discord. I'm trying to remain unbiased. So with that said, I'm looking for that 308 seller to show back up to the scene, then targeting potentially end of day, right? So let's see how the day opened up. You can see right here, price rips up into our supply zone, right? Rejects, comes below VWAP, right? So now I am looking for sellers to defend VWAP, right? And you can see right here, that's exactly what happened. Price came into VWAP, rejected. This is when I entered my trade and took her down to 306.80, right? So that's exactly what the trade looked like when I had logged it in my journal, and now I am remaining bearish until otherwise. So what I really want to I want to run through what was going through my brain. So I still have that bearish scenario in my head, right? And until price makes a higher high above opened, I have to remain bearish, right? So you can see here, I have my area mapped out. If price comes up to 309.20, that is when I change my mind and start to think bullish, right? Because what I'm doing is allowing the market to paint its picture, right? I'm not assuming anything. I'm going, hey, if price action comes up to 309.20, I'll go long. Until then, I am looking for shorts, right? So this is when I called out in the Discord right here. I said, SPY supply rejection. We get below 413, I'm playing short, targeting 410.65, right? So let's cruise on over to SPY. So this is what SPY looked like. Oh, and this was amazing. So what I basically got at here was, if price can come below 413, I'm playing short, right? So you can see here, this was the supply rejection I was talking about, right? I threw this right up. Let me find it. Right here. Supply rejection, right? Perfect little double top, but I still wasn't ready to go short yet. I wanted a little more confirmation. We get below 413, I'm playing short to end of day 410.65, right? And then I go looking for sellers to show up here at 413, targeting end of day, right? So this is what the market looked like at that time. Okay, it was consolidating up right here. And this is when I went short, right on this rejection. So we get this big Bayesian candle, right? And I always talk about these Bayesian candles, ladies and gentlemen. You must look for them. They are hitters, right? So you get this Bayesian candle indicating buyers tried very hard to shoot price up. Sellers were clearly in control. And then that's when price started to sell off. This is where we then entered the trade. And you could see here, right? This is when the first staircase opens up. And you get this sell off. This is when I now enter the trade, right? Targeting end of day. And I put right here, let's hold till end of day 410.65. Right? And then the market continued to sell off, right? Extremely bloody this day. And it was clear that sellers were in control. So this is what the bull trap looks like. This is what you must be aware of, right? So anytime sellers take price down very heavy, we call this the break and retest, right? So it breaks this level of support, right? Break, retest, break, right? And then once again, you get this level of support, right? That you break through and you retest, break, right? And once again, you get this level of support that you just cannot get past, and then you break, and then you retest, and you keep going, right? And this sold off all the way down, way past my target, which was 410.65, right? So that is what it looks like when buyers are creating liquidity for sellers, right? And these are the traps you must look out. You must be careful going long on days like this. They are complete sell-offs, right? So that is basically our lesson, ladies and gentlemen. Get involved with the Discord, right? It's working very well. Everybody on the Discord is doing very great. And not only that, we're working very well as a team. We're holding each other accountable. We're having daily, weekly, monthly recaps, right? And we're starting 2023 off with extreme success. So if that's something you want to get involved in, like I said, go over to my website, right? This is where I break down every new resource that I'm coming out with. Bunch of slides that are extremely valuable, right? We got candlestick charts, reversals, bull flag, demand, supply rejections, right? Tons of wonderful stuff. So get involved, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you there.